Alrighty, so this is a quick review of Girls Frontline to Exilium. It is a game that I was very interested in trying out. I reached Commander level 16 over the course of my 7-ish hour stream, and I still didn't reach far enough into unlocking the limited time events. I think that requires level 20. So far, I've got Cheetah, which you get for free, Groza, Krolik, Nemesis, and Kolfne? You get all of them for free. All of the girls you get for free. Groza looks like a, like Lumine. I did notice that with Krolik specifically, it's clear that she's supposed to be like a bunny girl. I noticed that in the cutscenes, a different model is actually being used where you don't have like this thong part. It's all just leather. I thought that was interesting. I guess they did that for the Chinese server would be my best guess. But I do like the game so far. I would actually rate it about a 6 out of 10 right now. I'm still playing through the story. I got all the way up to 3.5 before I basically ran out of IPs, which like 2.5 minutes or so I'd be able to keep going. I thought it was pretty decent, all things considered. The difficulty level is still pretty minimal. I know like this has to do with early game. I noticed that there are a couple of things you do have to consider, such as starting placement of your dolls. That does affect a little bit because each one has a different amount of squares they can move. I noticed Krolik has the most mobility in the game so far, and I like her mechanics where she can basically go somewhere, do something, and basically teleport back to where she was at. Kind of like that. I like rewind. I'm not sure like if this is a standard thing with like turn-based combat games, and this isn't like a guide or a walkthrough or anything. This is just like me talking about stuff. One thing I do not like is the viewport setup. So this might just be me being a like having worked in 3D design and animation as my hobby. I work in Blender. I wish the ability to invert the axis was an option, which it isn't. I do like the fact that you can actually access all of the settings from inside a level, but like I'm using mouse to click and drag. My brain, because I've worked in 3D animation as my hobby, like when I drag this way, the screen should rotate the opposite direction. Same thing like this, right? So I wish there was the ability to invert the X, Y, and Z axes in this game. That is not the case. This is taking a bit of getting used to, because it just fuddles my brain because I'm used to doing the exact opposite. Another thing is just that perhaps because I'm still so early game, the difficulty feels, I don't want to say infantile, but it's close to just being too easy. So granted, these are, I don't even know what level are these guys at. It's just really easy. So just go over here. Let me do one of these. Actually, let's knock this guy out first. Bam. Done, like that. Then Groza. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Just knock this guy out. Like it really isn't that hard. I do like this aspect though. I know like you have to set that up correctly to get like those like follow-up attacks, but I do like that. Actually, we can probably do splash damage. Yes, bam, done. Splash damage, that's AoE damage. Bam. Yeah, so it feels pretty easy. See the counter, the follow-up right there, just really, it just, yep, can't use that. Bam, right there. It just feels easy. It could, like I said, it could just be because I'm so early game. Like, I'm level 15, level 16, level 16. But, you know, my character is, like, only Cheetah is level 16. And, like, what was her level? 14. But still, like, it shouldn't be that big of a difference, but it should at least be somewhat challenging, because it doesn't feel challenging. Not yet, at least. And I do expect that to change with, like, endgame. The dormitory, neither here nor there about it. Doll list, that's what I wanted. The dormitory is neither here nor there. I mean, it's okay. It is what it is. This is definitely a waifu game, waifu collector. So, this also feels weird. Like, again, like 3D, I get that we're, like, rotating from a single point in space, but, like, my 3D background really tells me, like, I should click to, like, pull over. Oh, I didn't even realize that earlier. Oh, wow. So, right-clicking drags. Why is it like that when it's the right-clicking is dragging, left-clicking is rotation? It is the complete opposite in gameplay. I didn't even realize that until now. Jeez. Like, this is completely disorienting. Like, even without my background in, like, hobby 3D animation, that is disorienting. I haven't done recruitment polls yet, so I have no idea how this is really going to play out. Of course, you know, promotion 10 poll is only an 8 poll, so there's that. I've learned a little bit about what, like, stability is. That's basically your shield, or, like, your toughness bar in Star Rail. The level up animations, so, like, how do I get to the dolls again? This interface feels a little, like, extra in my opinion. Like, you have to click here and then you have to click to refitting room. Would be nice if you could just access the dolls directly from the menu or have, like, a pop-up list. The level up animations are, I'd prefer it to just be this. Nice view. Thank you. Like, when I was first leveling up my characters, like, all the way up, begin training. And, like, that whole, like, 3, 4, 5, maybe 10-second animation, like, doing that on all the characters immediately is kind of annoying. And it just kept doing it over and over and over again. I'm not sure if that's, like, a once-a-day thing, or if that's, like, once-a-doll thing. We'll see. I don't know yet. See, lots of like level up stuff. Like this is gonna be normal. So that's basically like my initial thoughts and feelings. Like, I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. I do like that we can change the background with our dolls. Like, I do like that. These are clearly ones that I haven't acquired yet. I do like this though. That's funny. Would be cool, like, if we could change the doll and the actual background. I like that you can change the music. I like that. So there's a nice bit of customization. The outfits, not Snowbreak level, but it's definitely nice. I plan on being free to play. I might get this, maybe. So far, I like Frolic a lot. We'll see. I don't know. What is appearance features? I am figuring some of this stuff out as I'm doing this review. Oh, hello. Appearance features. They want $15 for that? Gives a themed portrait. Dolls with outfit can be interacted in the dormitory. This outfit has special postures for the doll in the dorm. Would be cool if we could, like, preview that. I would like to preview that. Like, 15, I'm not gonna lie, $15 is... I don't know how much 1280 works out in actual dollar bills. I would like to actually preview that. I wonder if there's a way to preview that, because that might actually like convince me. Like if I could see what that is, maybe I'll look up a YouTube video of it later. I have a thing for bunny girls. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. 11, 12 bucks. This one, 15 bucks, 20 bucks normally? I don't know. That seems a bit overpriced for me. Just my opinion. Oh wow, the anti-aliasing on the reflection is terrible. And my settings are practically maxed out. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did max out my settings. I don't know how to get to my settings. Here it is. That's not it. Yes, it is. My settings should be completely maxed out. I mean, yeah. My settings are basically maxed out. I mean, I don't have it at 120 because my monitors are old. They only support 60. Yeah, my settings are maxed out. So that's another thing. Like, maybe the engine, I'm not sure what engine they're using. I don't think they're using Unreal. They might be using Unity. They could be using some other game engine. I don't know about the pricing of all of these things. Like, I'm currently just going to be like free to play. I guess these are probably similar to other gachas. That would be my guess. I don't know. I haven't really looked at this yet because right now I just plan on being free to play. If I'm not, I might just get skins. But this seems like a lot. Like these honestly seem like a lot. I don't know how much skins typically go for in other games, so I can't really comment on that. The only game I actually spend any money in is PGR, and the pricing's a little finicky with that. Story-wise, I'm a little, like, this is just ancillary. I'm a little disappointed in the fact that there is no English dub, but if you go through the story, there's a lot of talking that is dubbed. So they dubbed it in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Given the amount of dialogue, like it is just a lot of dialogue. If you're not interested in the story, like this right here, there'll be like SL and a couple of numbers like chapter and something. If you're not interested in the story, you can actually just skip it. But it's just a lot of talking. I know I'm like running through this, but all of this is voiced. See, all of this is voiced. And so I can see why they didn't dub this in English, because this would probably have been crazy expensive to dub for a market they are cautiously optimistic in being successful in. I do like that the sprites blink and talk. The mouth movements are a little weird though. I think the lip flaps are a little off. Maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're F-curving that. I don't know. I do like that there are mouth flaps. It just feels disconcerting. But it's nice that they blink, and even the characters that are like shaded for like not. Let's see. She's still blinking, even though she's shaded out. So this is nice. I read faster than they talk, so I end up just skipping, not really skipping, but just like clicking really fast. I would like that the text actually populates a lot faster. That is not an option. Like if you ever played like a visual novel, see, it just populates so slow, so you end up double clicking. And so like if you're just clicking through this, it is a lot of clicking. Of course, you know, if you're not reading it, you would just press the skip button to continue on. I would like to see the text generation speed be an option. It's not. For characters, I would say the one that I like the most would Groza feels a little bland, honestly. She feels a little bland. Like, she doesn't have much of a personality, I don't think, from what I've seen in the storyline so far. She's okay. She's okay. She's got a pretty musclehead / hot-headed personality that kind of shows up whenever you're in gameplay and you click on her to move. She's like, ah! Plus, I like bunny girls. So, anyways, she's kind of annoying. I'm interested to see how they develop her character. Her voice is annoying. That's what I mean by annoying. Like, her voice is annoying. Design wise, it's okay. I haven't seen her in the story yet. She's like the free character, so I can't really comment on what her characterization is. I do like the character modeling aspect where they actually went in for the indentation for the garter pouch. I like that. I would say design-wise, after Kralik, so far of the free characters I've gotten, I like Groza's design. I like this like one ponytail thing coming out. I like the brown tactical portions of her outfit. The coat, I think it would be a little bit cooler if they made it longer, like go down to like mid-shin. I think that would be pretty cool. She basically looks like Lumine in this game, in my opinion. Ass. The only reason you would like this character is ass. I don't... she speaks in poems that Kralik has to decode for you. But yeah, ass. That's her character summed up. I don't know why she's got the mask there. Or why she's got like the one shoulder guard. But yeah, these are like my feelings on the subject. Oh wow. Maybe this is what I'm seeing in the cutscenes, because the cutscenes, like the pre-rendered cutscenes, they don't have this. It's all like leather. Maybe this is what I'm seeing in the cutscene. The cutscenes are beautifully rendered, though. I do think they are nice. I can tell you, personally, they are live rendered. You probably won't see them on the recording, but there was vertical shearing and cutting before I was able to turn VSync on. Side tangent here, it would be nice when you load up the game, any game, like before you started, you could choose to make your settings before you go into the game, because when I was playing it, not having VSync on was a little jarring. And it was like 30-40 minutes to go through the first couple of levels, essentially, before you're able to get into the game proper. Stamina regeneration is pretty nice. So I think it's like 3 minutes per intelligence puzzle. That's the stamina in this game. It feels like it regenerates pretty fast, in my opinion. So those are the pointers. That's how I feel so far about the game. I'll be playing it a couple of more times, see where it goes. The story's neither here nor there. It's not good. It's not bad either. 5 out of 10 so far. Gameplay is like a 6-ish out of 10. Character design, I would rate somewhere around a 7 out of 10 myself, mostly because of Kralik right now. Anyways, that's all I got for you. One last thing I should mention is, I don't see an exit button. Where's the exit button at? The escape just takes me to this. You would think that from the front page, escape would say, do you want to exit the game? Wow, okay. That's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.